Hey guys, Zerkaa and welcome to another player review. Today we are looking at Team of the Season, Tim Cahill. Obviously I had to go out and get a player review on him for you guys. With him being an ex-Mill legend, I felt like I just had to do one. It just felt right to do it. If you want to get some Ultimate Team coins, check out FIFAcoinsonline.com. The link to their website is in the description below. Anyway. So we're going to have a look at his in-game stats in a second, but just so you guys know, I used him in a 3-5-2 in two separate positions. Initially I started off as a striker, and I then switched him back to centre attacking mid because I didn't really feel he played that well as a striker. Anyway, his standout stats in his in-game stats are his heading accuracy of 98, his short passing of 90, and he has volleys of 96. Again, has a lot of high greens like shot power 89, long shots 87, and long passes 82. Now, he's 32 years old, 5'10", he's 141 pounds, or 141 limbs, as Zerkaa would say. Obviously from Australia, so it's quite hard to get him connected chemistry-wise. He has a high attacking work rate and a medium defensive work rate. He has 4-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. You look at his physical attributes here, he has 99 jumping and 94 reactions, 88 stamina, only 71 sprint speed, and he has 86 balance. At 99 jumping is insane, and that's when I saw this card. There's one thing that kind of stood out to me, and you're going to see it here. So his card on the right hand side has 93 heading, but that is actually 99 jumping. I think it's like 90, I can't remember, I don't know how, I think it's like 96 heading, but he has 93 strength, so that brings it all down. But you see, there's a difference between his three cards here. Obviously, has on the left hand side you have his normal card, in the middle you have his informed card, and on the right hand side you have his Team of the Season card. So we're going to compare the left hand card and the right hand card, and you can see the middleman for yourself. So since the first card he's had, he's got an improvement of +4 in his pace, he's got a +6 improvement in his dribbling, a +8 improvement in his shooting, a +5 improvement in his defending, a +6 improvement in his passing, and a +4 improvement in his heading. So pretty big improvements from start to finish, overall +6 rating improvement. As you can see, the Team of Season 1 is default set to cam. I did try him out as striker because I thought that I would be able to just run down the line and cross it. Obviously with that heading, he's got 93 heading. I assumed that I would just be able to run down the line, cross it, and score a lot of headers. And that's where I was somewhat surprised and taken back by the fact that I wasn't actually able to do that whatsoever. And I was actually quite disappointed by that. Anyway, we'll just quickly cover his price real quick. On Xbox, he's now worth 42,000 coins. This is averages, and these are all from foothead.com. His PS3 price is 28,000 coins, and his PC price is 75,000 coins. So realistically, he isn't that expensive, and I guess that's due to his pace being 69. A lot of players, it's a lot cheaper if they have slow pace. And I think his price went down instantly, like the day after his card actually came out. His price was like really low straight away, which is quite strange for a Team of the Season player. But I guess we are getting quite far into FIFA now, and it is like midway through summer, and we're not too far away from FIFA 14. Right, so now let's actually go into how the card actually plays. So one stat, his main stat is his heading. It's the stat where everyone wants to get him for is his heading. And I was actually quite surprised for the wrong reasons. I assumed that because of his heading, I'd be able to score a ton of crosses and corners from him. It just didn't happen, and that's why I initially played him at striker to try and score myself a ton of goals from that kind of style of play, and it just didn't work for me. That's why I moved him back to centre attacking mid, and I kind of found the whole new kind of Tim Cahill that I wasn't expecting to have, and that is the fact that he plays a very good passing game as midfielder. So he really, really works in someone's style of play who plays really slow, plays passing, and plays possession style based football, opposed to like lobbing over the top and trying to use pace to score, because obviously he only got 69 pace, so that is obviously not one of his stats that you're going to want to try and use. But he really, really works well as a midfielder who just gets the ball and then distributes it. His distribution of the ball is really, really good. His positioning is really, really good. But for some reason, his positioning with regards to getting in the box isn't good, which makes no sense to me. Maybe it's the fact that I was using a 3-5-2 formation. Maybe he would work better in a different formation, like a centre forward or something. I'm not too sure. But even when he was a striker, he was never in the box to even score the corners. Obviously, I've shown you a couple of headers that I have scored, but they were rare. I played like 20 games with his side in the end, and I haven't actually scored that many goals with him. So I was quite surprised by that. His shooting is actually surprisingly good. He's got 83 shooting stats, but his shot feels a lot higher, to be honest. It's one of them shots where you hit it. It's kind of like a Ramirez shot. You hit it, and it does ping off your foot a lot harder than you think it would have done. But yeah, his main pro is his passing and the way that he plays as a passing midfielder. Obviously, his stats would say that his heading is the best part of his game, but that doesn't seem to be the case for me. As I've said, I scoured some reviews on Foothead and some other websites and on YouTube itself, and it seems like they all agreed that his heading is amazing. So I guess maybe it's just my opinion was wrong, or it just didn't work out for me. But I can only relay back the feedback that I can only relay you the feedback that I can give you from playing with him myself. But yeah, that is what I've said today. Thank you for watching this player review. If you enjoyed it, then please leave a like. If you have any tips to give me to improve my player reviews in the future, then please leave a comment with that. And I shall see you guys next time. Goodbye. I told him